Hello, welcome back to another video on my comic book selling tips. If you saw the last video, I talked about make sure you get familiar with keys so that you're not selling some big important books by accident. All right, so once again, this series is for the new people that are not familiar with the hobby, people that may have inherited comic books from somebody else and need help in selling. Okay, it's not designed to aid people that been in the hobby for a long time and know many of the things that I talked about in this series. But for the new people, hopefully it will assist them. So after you identify and pull out the keys in the collection that you have or inherit, the next question is, are they worth slabbing? Okay, because as if you don't know, many books are worth a lot more in a slabs. CGC, PGX, or CBCS, there are three major companies. There are more. There are a few other ones, but those are the three big ones. And perhaps I will go into a different video later on which company you should use. But for now, once you have the keys, you have to figure out if they are slab worthy, because not everything is worth getting graded. Okay, not every keys are worth a lot of money. There might be keys, there are big keys, and then there are minor keys. And so after you identify the keys, the next step to do is go to eBay and type in the book. So for example's sake, okay, let's say you found Spider-Man 300, okay? You have no idea about this book. What the next step? Okay, it's a key. You identified it as a key. What is the next step to do? Go to eBay, type in Spider-Man 300, okay? And do a search. Now, after you type in Spider-Man 300 and hit enter, you'll get the current listing, okay? All fine and good. All fine and good. What's more important is the sold listings. The current live listing is useful, and I will talk about that in a different video when I come down to pricing. But for now, you want to know what is slab worthy. Okay, so whatever live listing is does not, but is less useful as far as what is slab worthy, because people can put crazy prices, overprice something on eBay, and it sit there for weeks and months and years. You don't want to do that. You want to sell the books, right? So go to on the left side of your screen on eBay, scroll down until you see sold. Okay, I will try to remember to insert the image as I'm talking so that you see what I'm talking about. But you want to go to the area that say sold and click on that. And what happened is when you click on that, it will show you all those listings related to Spider-Man 300 that have sold in the past 90 days. From there, you can then click on the sort by highest to lowest. You can sort by different things, soonest, highest, lowest, but click on those and you can see what kind of price activities, okay, that is related to Spider-Man 300. What you're gonna see is some raw books that are not graded, and then some graded books. Okay, here is where it is important to know how to grade a little bit. Okay, at the minimum, you should be able to tell which one is low grade, mid grade, or high grade. At the minimum. By high grade, I mean, something that could be 8.5 to 9.8. Mid grade can be 4.0 to 8.0. Low grade can be, 0 to like, 3.5-ish. Okay, so at least in the ballpark. Okay, so if you have a book that look like it's mid-grade, then when you look at the sold listing, try to look for prices that are related to books that are in the mid-grade area, like I said, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at those grade to see what kind of price those books were sold at in a slab. Okay, yeah, it's not simple. It's a tedious task, but that's what you need to do to determine if the books that you have is worth slabbing. So look at past sales is very important. So it requires a little bit of grading skills, because if you have no idea how to grade, and if you understand the slabbing market, a book might be slab worthy if it is, say, 7.0 or higher, but it might not be slab worthy if it is a 3.0, a low grade copy. So you don't want to waste your money and time grading something that might only fetch 50 bucks in a slabs. Okay, you might as well sell it as is for $20 and skip wasting $30 sending to CGC, wait weeks and months to get it back, and then barely get 50 bucks on eBay. There is no benefit to do that. So regardless of where you are in the process of selling, you see the importance of grading. Okay, you don't need to be good, you need to be competent at some level, so that you can determine if something is slab worthy or not, even if the books are keys. Not everything. So get that through your thought process. Okay, not everything is slab worthy. You have to be able to determine at some level. So hopefully everything I just said there makes sense. Okay, so do your research, and homework. Like I said, the easy path is to give it to somebody, consign it with somebody, let them do the grading for you, like my comic shop or other dealers. There are people that will do that. Your local comic store. As always, this advice, this video is geared toward people that want to do the work themselves, because they want to get the most money. That's the only way. If you want to have other people step in, be the middleman to help you out, they will take a cut. If you want to maximize the dollar, you must do your homework like this. Okay, it does not guarantee that you will maximize your return by doing the work yourself if you are messing up. Key point: if you are messing up by not knowing how to grade and do it yourself, you can greatly impact the lesser value for your books. Before I go, here's an example. Let's say you have a key book, a Hook 181. That could be, say, a 5.0 or 6.0, a mid-grade copy. They go for $1,500 to $2,000. Yeah, in a slab, a graded copy. Now, if you don't know how to grade, okay, and you list that book as low grade because you look beat up, well, guess what? And you do your pricing using the method that I just talked about, and you decide that you're gonna sell it raw and not send it to the grading company and not have it pressed or clean, all that stuff. You list it based on what you saw as low grade on previous sales on eBay, and you sell it for $1,000. You cut yourself short potentially another $500 or $1,000. Okay, so you see the example. So still come down to know how to grade a little bit. You don't have to be right on, but even off by 2 is okay for beginners. But when you're off by 4, 5, 6 level, When something is a 3, you list it as a 3, but it can be a 6. That's huge. That's not 3 level. That's 6 level, okay? Because you get 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, and 6. So when something can be a 6 and you list it as a 3, huge difference in prices and value. Hopefully this video helped you out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.